southern China has been grappling with an unprecedented dual disaster, the landfall of Typhoon Wipha, bringing violent winds and record-breaking rainfall, followed by the sudden discharge of the Three Gorges Dam, the largest hydroelectric dam in the world. This combination has led to massive flooding, submerging countless cities and leaving millions of people in crisis. Typhoon Wipha, with gusts reaching force 13 to 14, violently struck coastal provinces including Guangdong, Guangxi, and Hebei, and most crucially, the upper Yangtze River Basin, where the Three Gorges Dam is located. In just 48 hours, more than 400 millimeters of rainfall was recorded in multiple areas. Rivers, reservoirs, and upstream flows surged rapidly toward the dam. Local authorities were caught off guard, overwhelmed by the sheer speed and force of the incoming water. In the early hours of yesterday, satellite images and hydrological data showed water levels at the Three Gorges Reservoir surpassing safety thresholds, forcing the management authority to open the floodgates urgently. Though the official announcement was vague and delayed, residents downstream reported no prior warning. Within hours of the discharge, vast regions in southern China were inundated. Footage from the affected areas shows raging torrents swallowing city streets, sweeping away cars and buildings, residents trapped on rooftops, waving desperately for rescue, major roads and highways cut off, electricity, water, and communication systems crippled, schools, hospitals, and malls under 1 to 2 meters of floodwater. The most heavily affected provinces include Hubei, Hunan, Jiangxi, Anhui, and Chongqing. Parts of Wuhan, already infamous as the original COVID-19 epicenter, are once again in crisis, this time under floodwaters. Residents described the water rising in under an hour, forcing them to flee in the middle of the night with nothing but the clothes on their backs. Shockingly, state media coverage was minimal, mentioning only a controlled discharge in passing. There were no timely alerts, no advance evacuation orders, and no coordinated response plans visible on the ground. Millions of people downstream were left unprepared, scrambling for safety in darkness and chaos. Independent hydrologists and meteorologists agree that the dam discharge was technically necessary to prevent the structure from breaching under pressure. But they also stress that poor communication, lack of transparency, and inadequate emergency planning have greatly worsened the disaster's toll. Observers are now asking a critical question. Was the lower region sacrificed to protect the dam? This isn't just a matter of engineering, it's a question of human responsibility, public safety, and government accountability. According to preliminary statistics, over 3.2 million people have been directly affected by the flooding. More than 400,000 residents have been evacuated. At least 25 cities are submerged, with floodwaters reaching up to 2 meters. Thousands of hectares of crops have been destroyed, threatening food supplies and causing economic damage worth billions of yuan. Over 80 major roads and railways have been disrupted, and hundreds of flights canceled. in makeshift shelters. The situation is dire. Children shiver under wet blankets. The elderly lack food and medication, and many remain cut off from family and rescue teams. In several rural areas, the only way in or out is by boat or helicopter. On Wuhan and Wipha, public outrage is mounting. People are questioning the government's decision to release water without warning. Keywords like Three Gorges Dam discharge, Wuhan floods, and no evacuation alert are trending, though many related videos are quickly deleted or censored. As this video draws to a close, we want to share a simple truth. Natural disasters are unavoidable, but man-made catastrophes can be prevented. A lack of planning, transparency, and timely action turned a storm into a humanitarian crisis. Our thoughts go out to all the people affected by this unfolding disaster. May they receive the relief, rescue, and justice they deserve. If this video helped you understand the situation, please share it widely. Let more people know what's happening. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for continuous updates on natural disasters, global crises, and real-time weather reporting.
我们家车给冲跑了。